everyone, it's Gina from orchidandopal.com. I'm back today with another round of Gina's picks, this time for the month of August 2021. These are going to be sort of like a mini Eureka Crystal Beads collection, but they're not a collection because if you want to pick up any of these items, you can just do that by picking up the products separately. I'll list everything right down below the video and also on the blog post. This is the second round of picks that I have done with Eureka Crystal Beads. In June, the theme was fun in the sun. We had lots of neons, bright pinks, blues, orange, tropical colors, and so I thought for the next round of picks, let's go with something totally different. Let's do Under the Stars. This is the theme picture that we're going with to give us some beading inspiration. You can see that we have our deep blue night sky, lots of navy and indigo, also our silvery shiny stars, and some deep green in the form of the foliage that is sitting gracefully underneath the night sky. So I've pulled together another round of some of my favorite items for the month, things that I'll be coming back with tutorials for specifically, and I'm also going to show you some finished pieces at the end of the video so you can see actually what I've made from the products I'm going to show you today. I also have a coupon code. It's Orchid5 if you'd like to save $5 off your purchase of $50 or more at eurekacrystalbeads.com, and they offer free shipping on orders over $35 to the US. They will ship anywhere in the world, however. But I want to get right into one of my favorite focal pieces of the month. So I have two of the Krakovski crystal oval stones in 10 by 14 millimeter. These are Majestic Blue AB. Let me take them out. These Krakovski crystals are Eureka Crystal Beads' new line of crystals that they have recently started selling. They have so many different kinds and finishes, sizes, shapes, and these are only 95 cents per piece. And look at that gorgeous blue glow with hint of lighter blue, and they're in great shape. I love that too. If you look at the back, you have that olive green enamel coating that is so clean looking, but most importantly, the cuts are gorgeous, and look at that sparkle. So I think this really pulls the palette together right off the bat just from these crystals because we have that starlight sparkle and the blue and the green combined. And then next, crystal-wise, I have the 3 by 2 millimeter blue metallic Chinese crystal strand. There's about 190 pieces on this, so you get an awful lot to work with. You can see all those sparkly little facets on these tiny rondelles. We get a lot of that deep, rich navy blue and also some brighter metallic blue that reflects off of the facets just beautifully. So another one of those items that goes with our Under the Stars theme for sure, with the blue and the sparkle combination. And I also picked out a very appropriate mix. This is called the Starry Night Preciosa Bicone mix. It's a pack of 72, and these are all in 4 millimeters. And I believe there's at least 3 different colors inside. So we have that really deep kind of grayish blue, that Montana blue sort of color. We also have the creamy opal white AB and also like a half Labrador, half crystal combination, and maybe something in there as well, but overall bringing more sparkle and also some of those shimmery silvers and that opalescent white in with that really deep night sky sort of shade. Then I've got a couple different types of multi-hole shapes. I have this tube of gem duos, and these are in the color silver. You can see I have actually used quite a few because I will show you these in a project, and I had to break open this container. I didn't have a chance to get another one. So we have these diamond-shaped beads in the silver, another kind of appropriate item for the theme to go along with that, if you see what I was going for. In that full coated silver, these are the little diamond shaped beads with the 2 holes that run parallel through the side. So I'll have a bead weaving project coming up for these. And then the other two-hole shape I picked out for the month, I just absolutely love for this color palette. These are the Tila beads by Miyuki, of course, in the perfect color combination for what we're going for here. The matte metallic blue-green iris. This is a 10-gram tube, and these are the full-size Tila beads. And here is a closer look at them. You can see that kind of toned-down metallic, but they also have that blue and green color combination that is so gorgeous, and those two holes that run through there. And I am wearing a Tila bead bracelet. I had shared this design called the Arboretum bracelet based off of the contents of the Orchid Oasis collection from last month. So there's an idea for you if you haven't worked with the Tila beads yet. That's something you can do. And I'll be coming back with another project incorporating these colors. Next up, I have a package of these True to 2mm faceted fire polish rounds. These are in the color nickel plated. It's a pack of 2 grams, and it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but a little bit kind of goes a long way with these 2mm beads. They're packed in there, safe and sound, and with these True 2s, they are perfectly sized. They're great for bead weaving, and the faceting quality is really good on these too, even better than other strands of 2mm fire polish you might be used to. This is a great neutral, a deeper silver tone that goes well with some of our other blues and greens this month, and we will be incorporating some of these in some beadwork. These True 2s are a newer item for Eureka Crystal Beads, and they also have tons of other colors, so you can check those out too if you'd like. As for seed beads, this is the combination I came up with this month. I have a size 15-0 in this lovely greenish shade. It's called Duracoat Galvanized Seafoam Miyuki 15-0 rounds. For 11-0s this month, I picked out the Toho Round 11-0 seed beads in navy blue semi-glazed 2.5-inch tube here. Gorgeous deep blue opaque color that will be set off by another one of these deep nickel plated silver tones. This is the Toho Demi Round in the size 8, and the color is nickel. So these are a larger seed bead, but instead of being as tall as an 8-0, these are kind of like a 8-0 that's been cut in half. And then I have just a few findings to go along with the beads. So I have these frame links. They're half moon shaped. You can use them as connectors or earring findings. You can brick stitch around them. You can add fringe to them. Lots of different things you can do with these. You can even wire wrap beads to the inside and use them like a frame. They're a 25 by 18mm size. And you can see they're in that metallic sort of nickel-toned silver that goes really well with some of our other beads this month. And of course this works for an Under the Stars theme. We had to have our moon in there. Also this month we'll be using some of these CYMBAL earring findings called Venio. These are a post earring finding. It comes as a pack of 6, so you can make 3 different pairs of earrings with the pack that you get, and they're very high quality. I'm loving the CYMBAL findings, and I have a design we're going to bead weave right on to these lovely antique silver plated posts. So here's what these look like. They have a hole that runs through here and through here, so you can attach these directly to your beadwork, and then on the other side of that round they have the post right there. And overall a great feeling, an interesting finding to work with. Maybe if you haven't worked with these yet, this will be your chance. And finally, some of these ear wires with the 2mm ball 20 by 10mm stainless steel ear hooks that are a great option, especially if you want to turn those crescent moons into earrings. These match the tone of that silver really well, and they're only 50 cents per pair. And now I have some finished pieces to share with you based on these contents. So first is a bracelet, and I'll be coming back with tutorials for these, by the way. This bracelet includes those gem duos. You can see the Toho Demi Rounds, also those crystal rondelles, and some of our little 15-0 seed beads in there. So I'll be coming back with a tutorial on how to complete this bracelet. I'll be using a tube slide bar clasp, but you can end that in all different ways. So that is item number 1. Item number 2 is a sparkly pair of earrings using those Krakovski oval stones, and also our seed beads. We'll be using the True to Firepolish and those CYMBAL post earring findings. As you can see, those will be used to bead right into our beadwork, and you'll have this very lovely and sparkly pair of earrings with that sturdy and high quality post finding at the top. I'll also have another bracelet tutorial coming back to show you how to make a Tila bracelet like this one using the Tila beads, of course, and also the demi rounds and the 11-0 seed beads. You can see this has kind of an open weave to it. You can also make this bracelet one row thinner if you want to, or pretty much as thick as you want to. So that's something that you can change depending on your style, and I'll be using a 3-loop slide bar clasp to finish that one as well. But again, you can finish that in a different way if you'd like to. And then I won't be doing a specific tutorial, but this is just to get you thinking. I have used some of the Bicones and wire wrapped them with some Toho demi rounds onto those crescent moon link findings. You can also use, say, those small 3x2mm rondelles and wire wrap them along the entire outer edge. So that's just an idea for you. I have past tutorials sharing how to wire wrap onto link components, and that would make for a very simple project, either filling these in with beads or beading around the outside, or adding fringe to the bottom of the component. I also have a tutorial for that as well from the past, where you can brick stitch a segment of seed beads, say just on the bottom, or maybe the whole bottom half of the component, and then add strips or fringe of seed beads coming off of the brick stitch. So there's some projects to get you thinking. Of course, the sky's the limit. Feel free to use your own imagination to put some of these items together. Hopefully they will inspire you to come up with some new things or incorporate into some past projects. And of course, I hope you'll join me for those tutorials to come before the end of the month. All right, so once again, you can use that coupon code ORCHID5, which I will leave right down below the video, as well as a link to the Gina's Picks page just for this theme and the products down below. Once again, this is not a collection or a subscription or anything like that. So you just pick up these items separately as you want to, and we can have some fun making some under the stars creations. So these Gina's Picks I'll be bringing to you, at least the plan is for now, every month that there is not a new collection being released by Eureka Crystal Beads. And hopefully that will bridge the gap in between the excitement of those collections, which I know we all look forward to. So feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this theme, what you might make with the items that you see here, or anything else you'd like to say. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up, and definitely hit that subscribe button while you're here, because I'd love to have you back, especially for those tutorials to come. But that's all for now. I will be back again real soon, and until next time, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. And as always, happy beading.